Hi, I'm Verstendra and welcome back to Soma. I'm gonna wait with the infirmary after I checked out the other rooms. Dive room. Oh, this goes further down. I'm gonna check out these other... Okay, this is a dead end. I can check out this. Transmissions. Oh. Okay, that's not the enable. Oh. Oh. Sneaky. Okay, that was our unstable. Everything is okay at 5 proper, apparently. Okay, so whoa, the space gun can shoot out 10 tons with a max speed of 42,000 kilometers per hour. Man, that's heavy and fast. Minor structural damage, radio knocked out. January 12th. January 17th, communications. Northwest. Omicron and Phi. Something off. Pathos 1 are all right. Cross site radio failing. Wait. Oh yeah, right. I knew I could get some easy text. Communications recovered. Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are all right. April 3rd. Cross site radio failing. Loomer probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. April 11th, visited by SSE Volkesk and Dahl and Holland. System of bi-weekly visit established until communications Lumar back at 100%. September 13th, evacuation of Tau ordered. We're all leaving Omicron. September 15th, swarmed by monsters and no radio. We're fucked. Yeah. Can I? Thank you. Okay. So this is where I came from. I'm gonna keep that closed. I'm gonna open this one and see whatever. Oh, you got a lot of light. And no creepy thingies in your closet. That's nice. A book. Notes, a bunch of formulas, which I kind of recognize, but I don't remember what. Like, I don't know the English words, but I recognize the F sum with n-1 with 2 underneath in the middle, and I recognize the lowest formula. And I recognize the integral. I'm not gonna make I'm not gonna make a bigger fool of myself than I already am. And this is a cross. I don't know what it's showing. Oh man. Playing cards. Something. A lot of drawings. A bobblehead. Or not. That's something. Let's check the data pad. Journal. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kowski, Coetzee, and I survived. Auclair is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Coetzee made a run for it, to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back, and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan, so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned to Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except from one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. Equilibrium.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
But he raises a good question there, because philosophers and all that, I'm not gonna go really deep right now, but there's a lot of people that's discussing like what it is to be human and what differentiate us from animals, and you have the quote, "I think, therefore I am." But how far can we stretch it, and like how can an AI that's really developed, that's self-learning and self-developing, is that ever going to be considered in some sense a human? And what differentiates us? Like, what defines human? Like, you can think about that we're going to go on the Ark and live on as copies, because Like when the guy you're playing as gets copied into the power suit or the bigger suit that he's in now, he's still gonna be copied again onto the Ark. Or some sort of copy is going to go on the Ark. Let's see if there's any writing I can... No, they haven't. But here we can see the WoW spreading and taking over the core. Some drawings, and I guess it's a drawing of the things you fist. Or maybe... oh, another Buddha. Not sure if this is actually supposed to be Buddha or someone else, but that's... okay, I'm gonna check out this. Like, they look like larvas. Okay, there's something really bad going on. Like, but why does this look like a larva? I'm gonna close that because that messes me up. That looks like a larva, which I find really weird. Somebody was answering from the infirmary. Maybe I should have gone down the other ladder first. Oh man. Okay, there's a... You're...
Nice suit. Used to have one just like it.
I'm gonna check a little bit.
Don't mind me.
Okay, I'm going. Okay.
Human.
Sarah Lindwater. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun and fly. Launch it into space.
Calm down.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
Ooh.
Glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
Now I'm gonna
If
check.
I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
I'm glad that she still has some humor left.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. This place is messed up. Okay, so that's another picture and another Buddha or whatever. Another picture of trees. What's with all picture of trees and forests and stuff? maybe she was looking at them. The last memory.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best. You know?
Yeah, but as I said, with the robot outside of, I have forgotten which base it was, the one that was broken and was talking to herself, and was like asking like, "Is this it? Is this the Ark?" Like, she knows now that she's the only one, and that she's just gonna stay here with life support on, and you can like see that she's really frail and weak, and she even asked us to kill her.
Please don't leave me like this.
This feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
So I'm gonna do it, even though it still feels wrong.
Would you stay with me, please?
Yes.
It won't be long now. Just, please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. We still won't have to turn 30. Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanok is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around. It's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet hit it. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked patrons, liked my colleagues, Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there to the stars.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Yeah. Oof. That was weird. And very uncomfortable.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this.
So what the hell? Then what am I gonna do with the Ark then? So I'm gonna put, ooh, fancy schmancy. Am I just gonna, I'm gonna take it to the car first. But yeah, that was weird. But like, imagine knowing that you're the last human There's no one else left. And you know that there's just monsters all around. And you had this teeny tiny room. Oh, no. I did check out all the rooms. Right. This is... Okay, this is where I came... This is where I came from. So now I'm going into diving room. I'm gonna call the elevator down. Then I'm guessing I'm gonna run around with the arc. I don't like these sounds. I don't like these sounds one bit. Why so long time to open? Okay. Config. Error. Attach. Oh. Now I can swipe. This does not sound very good. Sequence halted, unable to equalize pressure. Okay. Oh. Whoa. That was a bit quick. No. Okay. I thought the arc was gone. Oh. Oh, yeah. But I'm gonna end this episode here. We didn't do very much, and that sequence with Sarah dying took a lot of time. But I want to try to keep my videos a bit shorter and not make them drag on for so long. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and good night.